Hey guys, Nick here with Nightlife Kennel coming at you with another gear review. Today we're talking about the Klight Storm 2.0. Now it comes with the bump cap, or you can also get it with a soft cap. I'm a big fan of the soft cap because we got a big head, but my head will fit in the bump cap. So a couple years ago, Klight will come out with a Storm light, and it was very innovative. It had a ton of options and people really loved it. But Klight wanted to improve on it just a little bit, so they did make a few changes on the 2.0 that I think you guys are going to love. First, I want to talk about some of the features that the 2.0 shares with the Storm. Of course, on the back here, if you turn the power on, you can see the battery indicator comes in 25% increments. Also on the back, you can do this right here and take the whole cord loose, pop it out, and interchange the battery. That's shared on the Storm as well. A lot of guys really like that because if they want to, they have the option of buying another battery pack, throwing that in the truck, throwing it in a dog box. So, you know, if they hunt a couple nights and they forget to charge it, they've always got a spare backup battery ready to throw on there, ready to go. Also, the Storm 2.0 integrates the green laser right here, back here on the sides where you mash turn that on. And also has interchangeable colors, just like the Storm original Storm light does. But there's been a little bit of improvement on that, and we'll talk about that in a minute. The colors that you guys can get for this, when you buy it, it's going to come with two colors of your choice. Comes with the walking light plus the two colors. You can get red, green, blue, off-white, and yellow. So those are your color options. Now we're going to talk about some of the things that they improved upon from the Storm to the Storm 2.0. On the main beam up here, last time there was a ring right here that you could unscrew to change these colors. They have improved upon that ring, and it's a lot easier to grab a hold of, get a purchase on, and unscrew it and screw it back on. And later I'll take you to the bench and show you how you do that. And then the main beam up here, they have the Storm 2.0 and the 2.0W. And what the W stands for is wide spotlight. You can get this in the 2.0 that has a super tight spot, just like before, or you can get it with the W where it's still got a spotlight, but it's a slightly wider light. Klight had some guys reach out and say, you know, we like a spotlight, but we'd like it to be a little bit wider than what you're doing. So they give you an option of either one. I really like that Klight is doing that. They're giving you the option to customize this light completely how you see fit. Now, Klight says that the Storm 2.0 has a 12-hour burn time on high. And of course, if you turn your main beam on high, right there, that's your 12 hours. Now, if you was to turn on any of your other lights, of course, that's going to cut into your battery time, just so you guys know. All right, well, let's take this thing over to the bench. I'm going to give you a close-up on some of these features and show you how to change the colors on this and go through it real quick. Okay, guys, so now we're going to take a closer look at the Storm 2.0. I'm going to go ahead and start around the back here. We're just going to go through everything. This right here is your charging port. It's got a really nice cover to keep everything nice and clean. If you notice right here, this is where you would unscrew your battery pack if you ever wanted to change it. And then right here is the laser button. Of course, anytime you turn it on, the battery indicator right here on the back comes on, and that gives you your battery life in 25% increments. And like I was talking about earlier, say you guys want to purchase a completely separate battery pack to keep on hand just in case. The way you would change that out is you just simply unscrew this right here. Very easy. Pop that out. This little tension screw right here. Back that up, take the tension off of it, and out it comes. And you're ready to put in your other one. And of course, putting the cord back on, it's just as easy. If you notice there's a little groove right there, match that groove up with a little groove on the inside, and down it goes, and you are back in business. Now, we're going to move around to the front here. Of course, the bump caps will pretty much stay the same. But get around the front here, I'm going to go ahead and take this off, just so this is a little bit easier for us to look at here. Here's your main switch right here on the right side. If you have it all the way back, it's off, or if you take it all the way forward, it's off. So you start in the forward position, or you guys can start in the back. But if you go forward, say we're starting in the back and you go forward, you're going to turn on your walk light, which is a super, super bright walk light. I was very impressed with this. Go ahead and do that. You're going to do your spotlight, of course, your low, medium, and your high, and one more would be off. Of course, if you're all the way forward, you turn it back, you're going into your spotlight first. Now, right here on the side are your colors, and currently I have on here the red and the yellow. On the back of each one of them is a power on and off button, so you can turn one on or the other. And while you have these on, say if you want to get crazy with it, you could even go ahead and turn on your walk light or your main beam. So everything can pretty much be on at the same time. And also on the back here, if you notice, if you click it one more time, it goes from like a low to a high. And it's that way on every single one of them. Now, let's talk about some of the other colors they have. You can also separately buy these color modules. They have an off-white, a blue, and a green. Now, if you go to the booth or if you go on the website and you pick up one of these lights, you're going to tell them if you want the 2.0 or the 2.0W, means the wider spotlight, and you're going to tell them what two colors you want to start with. Then later on, you can go on the website or visit them anywhere that they're at an event and pick up these additional color modules. So pick out the first two that you want and collect the others as you go or as you see fit. Now I'm going to go through and show you guys exactly how easy it is to change these color modules. Now, if you notice this ring right here on the regular Storm they come out with, it was just a round ring. It had some grooves on it, and you could take it on and off pretty easily. But this is an improvement right here with these big wide places on it, kind of like a big nut or something, like on a bolt. It's a lot easier to get a purchase on it and actually unscrew this. So you just do it right there, take it all the way off. You can see here it comes off right there. And your color lights simply just lift off. So as you can see, it's got two metal connectors right there and two tabs on this. You just simply line them up, slide them in, whatever colors you want. Then you take that ring, center it back on there, and down it goes. And make sure you get it nice and snug, finger tight. Make sure there's no gaps in here, and you're ready to go ahead and start running everything. So it's that easy, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some of these other colors on here and let you see what they look like. Okay, so I've switched out. Now we have the green and we have the off-white. So we're going to start with the green. There it is. And now we're going to go to the off-white. And I don't know if you can notice that color. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on camera, but let's go ahead and turn our walk light on as well. See how much brighter? It's like a white light, your walk light. And then your off-white light on the side is almost an amber. It's not an amber. Well, there is a yellow for that, but you tell the difference. So if you guys, there's always the guys out there say I like the off-white light, and some of them say I like the bright white light. Well, this gives you the option of both. I mean, you can't beat that. Okay, so now I'll switch over to my personal favorite color combination. I've got the blue, I've got the red on there. When you turn the blue on, of course it's blue, you turn the red on, that's red. But when they combine, you can't see it this distance, but it makes a purple that lights up the tree like unlike any color I have ever seen. And for some reason, the coons look at the purple like they don't look at anything else. I don't know exactly what it is, but I mean, this right here is my favorite color combination. Of course, you guys, if you're going to get one of these, order whichever color combination you want. But I'm telling you right now, the blue with the red is one of my personal favorites. But hey, while you're at it, order this. Go ahead and pick you up a few more colors, because right there they are. You can get all the different colors and all the different modules, change them out in a matter of a second. And I'm telling you, with this new design right here, that makes that so much easier. I really love this light. There you have it, guys. That is the new Klight Storm 2.0. And this is actually 2.0W. It's got the wide beam version. But I really love these lights. I had somebody ask me too, said, with all that stuff on the front, is it front heavy? I've wore this thing several times, and I can personally vouch that it's very well balanced. I don't have any of this ever want to creep up on the front of my head or anything. And I love the Storm. It's a great light in itself, but the improvements that they've made on this with that new ring to add to this right here, and the soft white. There's just so many little things that they improved upon that really makes this just one of my favorite lights there is out there. And honestly, every coon hunter, we all know we've got our opinions. This light's better than this one, so on and so forth, or this option is better than this. Then I'd rather have a soft white, or I'd rather have a bright white, or I'd rather have a tight spot. And we all have our opinions. And the cool thing about this light right here is no matter what your opinion is, what option you think is the best, you can get it in that light right there. So this, to me, at this time of us recording this, this is the most versatile, universally pleasing coon light on the market, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Look up Kelly Klight on their website. I'm going to link that in the description of this video. If you see Sandra at some of the events like Winter Classic or Orangeburg or Walker Days or any of that stuff, go by there, get your hands on one of these. I really think you guys are going to love it. Don't forget, while you're there, pick you up an extra battery pack if you think you might need it, and grab you some extra color modules to go with as well. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button on this video. Subscribe if you hadn't already. If you do buy one of these lights, make sure you tell Klight that you saw a video here on Nightlife Kennel. We love you. We appreciate you. Until next time, y'all tree one for me.